We must find time to save the human race. Love, unity, and empathy has no place among the human race in this transition. When we live in love and harmony and show respect with unity, only love can set us free to fight injustice wherever it be. Just said the hungry must be fed, but man can't live by only bread. We have the future in our hands. Let's take the trot to the promised land. Jamaica, Ethiopia, America, calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling, from the middle of the graveyard to the center of the sea. Our ancestors, are you and me? We are the great ones. From the beginning of time, we have the heart, the soul, the body, and the mind. Calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling. United we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. Some never know themselves until them back against the wall. Jamaica, Haiti, Nyankopong a call, calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling, praises to the great ones, praises of our nation. Yeah. Oh yes, I say, united we stand, divided we fall. All for one and one for all. Some will never know themselves until they're back against the wall. Nigeria and Nigeria, the Asians wanna call. Calling, Nyankopong, calling, Nyankopong, calling.
Rising. Yeah, man. Grand Rising, brothers and sisters. Another great day. Let me see if I can get everybody inside of the classroom so we can get us something going. Grand Rising to everyone. Grand
Grand
Rising to
Rising.
yeah, like we're beef up on our time. Our timing is very important because we have this in the week and we have family to attend to and all of the above. So we want to start as early as possible. Tonight we were saying that we want to touch on the homework because we have a few things that we need to brush up on. So tonight we can use the platform to really catch up on some of the things. I think two of the things that I spoke to Nana is about the EIN and the DOT. If we can run through that, whether we can finish for those who don't have their EIN, we can finish that up tonight because we can go on our laptop or on devices and we'll walk you through it. And the DOT, we may can spend a bit of time as to walking it through. I would love to have those two process completed by the brothers and sisters who are not finished with that process. So before I go any further, I want to ask who is not up to date with those two projects and need to work on them tonight.
Greetings, greetings.
Yeah, greetings,
Um,
my brother.
I am not up yet with my EIN nor the DOT as yet.
Okay.
Uh, I'm on my way to place up a board, so I'm like 5 minutes out. So somebody else will definitely get an opportunity before I get home. But I'm going to be
Oh,
working on that.
all right. So you want to do that tonight? Nana, you want to say something as you come to the microphone? You want to say something?
No, I'm just listening to see hear who needs what.
All right. That
But
is
we're rising, everyone.
brother Taylor. He needs to get his EIN sorted out.
Yeah, me
Nigel,
too.
who that? Who that? Danny.
Danny.
All right. Danny, you're over by the pond, and Charlotte was telling you today about a few steps that you have to do. We can still do the United States settings, and it will have some form of interaction over by the pond. So you're good with that. You can access the website and everything and put in the numbers. I don't know if the pond number on that end or your document number over by the pond will be accepted, but we can try. Okay, Danny.
Yeah.
All right, all right. First and foremost, I Nana, we can go on the website for the EIN, right?
IRS.gov. Stop tipping. I'm not.
Yeah.
Stop. Put your foot down on the floor. You're just short.
Right,
I'm not
I see.
short. You're tipping again. You just grew.
Okay, everybody is on that website now.
Stop. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm.
Brother Taylor's in traffic, so he's not gonna go there. Nigel, um, do you have your laptop up? Or you wait? What the process you want to go, Nigel?
No, me already do the EIN and the
Deal.
DOT.
Okay.
When me no work
Very-
on it, I mean notification on them something.
You know, Nana,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Madam Secretary, hearing Nigel, that's one of
Yes.
the special
So,
student
are
right
you
there.
ready for your tags, Nigel?
Say again.
Are you ready for your tags?
Ready for my tax?
Tags,
Tag,
car
tag,
license plates.
license plate.
If
Your
I'm ready,
DOT
yeah,
license plates.
He's
yeah,
ready.
I want to do that too.
Whenever you're
All right.
ready, just let me know.
I'm ready.
Do the necessary design. You have to send the information to the secretary, and then she will do the necessary design and send a design that you like and you choose, and then the process get going.
Okay.
Grand Rising Crystal. IRS.gov, that is the website that we are on right now, Crystal. Do you have your computer at your disposal?
I do.
All right. We're going to try to walk through the EIN and the DOT. First, starting with the EIN because it's quite simple. Okay. So now, Madam Secretary, IRS.gov, right?
Yes, IRS.gov.
You go to
That's where
forms,
everyone needs to be.
EIN number. All right, everybody is on that site right now. Talk to me, no brothers and sisters, so we can walk. and know exactly what's going on. Yeah, share screen. So
Find forms and instructions.
mhm. Everybody see the screen that's up there now. That's where I'm at right now.
Apply for-
Everybody's on it, Crystal.
I yes, apply for employer identification. Yeah, I'm there.
All right. I think we go over to the EIN number, employer for employer ID number. We go to
That's just no. That's the topics. You have to scroll down to apply for.
apply online right here.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
All right. It tells you this US government system for authorized use only. Press your OK and
Hmm.
go to begin application.
Mm-hmm.
What type of legal structure applying for EIN?
Trust.
Trust. We go with trust right here. I was listening to this, but we're gonna go through it first because I went and did the LLC, Madam Secretary.
Yeah, it's fine if you do a LLC, but remember when you do the DOT, they want you to put trust and trustees.
And the type of trust that is there, sole proprietor, partnership, corporation. It explains everything, but some of these trusts, especially I see the estate one, and estate is a legal entity created as a result of a person's death. When it comes on to like, oh, my grandma passed, I couldn't create get an EIN for her with her number
Yes.
to access
Stop.
her to her estate.
Yes.
All right, so
So you want
Crystal,
to choose revocable trust,
yeah.
either irrevocable or revocable. Either one is fine.
All right, so Crystal, you're gonna press the trust, all types of trust, including conservative and guardianship, irrevocable trust, revocable trust, and receive receiverships. This is the trust that you're gonna click on. All right.
I'm not getting that page, you know.
Why you're not
Uh,
getting that, brother
I
Danny?
don't understand. I'm on IRS.gov.
Yes.
Forms and instructions.
And you see where it says
IRS.gov.
apply for EIN.
No. What have you got here? 10-5 W9. Yeah. Apply for. What's that? No.
Throw that crap away. That's too much salt.
ITN. Doesn't have it.
Okay. You're not getting access to that page, you say?
No.
I don't know
You,
why they would
you
be
went
down.
to go www.irs.com. I think is the second one. There's two things. There's a second one. Make sure it's irs.gov.
Mm.
Yeah.
You go on that. And then what?
You scroll down to apply for EIN,
Right.
and then they give you different options to apply. You want to put apply online. That burner's too big. That burner's too big for the bottom of the pot.
No. Just. Mm, I don't get this.
All All right, Crystal, how far have you reached on your wait?
IRS dot, and then the bottom
I didn't get that a while ago, brother.
irs.gov, and then I go
Yes.
to the bottom.
And yeah, when you go down to the bottom, you're going to see a begin application. It should take you over to the first page, which is identity, and you're going to press on trust. For those who are just joining us, I see Brother Michael have his DOT already, plus his diplomatic plates. Brother Earl, we are on irs.gov. I don't know if you are access to a computer at your disposal. We're trying to work out EIN tonight so we can be on the said page.
I can
I'm not
type
too
it.
sure
I
about
can type
now.
it in the search bar.
I put the
Okay.
website in the chat. Just press on the chat and get the website and click on the website or copy it and type it into your computer.
Which of the EIN we are trying to get tonight?
It's
We're
the
trying.
same one that you already got. Is this just for the people that haven't gotten theirs?
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, okay. I understand. Okay, yeah.
Mhm. Welcome
And
back,
I
Crystal.
got that thing. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome, Miss Nana. I got you.
Wow, I love that. All right. Crystal, you are on the page that I am at. You trust. You already plugged that button already. You should press the continue. I'm waiting on Brother Danny to get on board and Brother Earl to get on board and Brother Taylor to get on board. Sister Amina, you
This
already
is
have your
crazy.
EIN number?
Okay,
Yes, I
I'm ready.
do.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm
Yes,
at
go
the
ahead.
bottom.
Run that again.
Now I'm sitting at the bottom, and I see
Yeah.
our agency, know your rights, resolve an issue, language.
No. No. You need to come on down. You're gonna go down until it say begin application. When you see that, because I'm on the page where it's progress, identity, authenticity, authenticated, address, details, and EIN confirmation. So we're gonna walk through all that stage. Nana, secretary, you think you could do a better job at narrating our brothers and sisters to walk this through?
All right, let me go get my laptop.
Okay, go ahead. All right, a crystal is already on the page, and it's a walkthrough because it's a process where you just put in the right answers, and it's a tricky little thing because it will ask you questions that you may not understand properly. So let me know when everyone is on the page, and Madam Secretary, she's going to
Yeah,
get her. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. We reach a page there and press
Good.
trust.
Begin application. You did trust already. Oh, good. That's awesome, brother Earl.
We dip on the next page afterwards.
Okay, I
Uh,
have selected
Identify the
trust.
type of trust.
yes, brother Earl. Talk to me.
I'm at the site and selected trust.
Okay, so
Good.
when you go on the irs.gov site, you're gonna have a bunch of options with refunds, taxes, file for free, blah blah blah. You want to scroll over to here where it says apply for an employer ID
I can
number.
give you the page if you want to walk them through.
No, I'm
Okay.
on my laptop
Cool.
and phone at the same time.
All right, good to go. All right, go ahead. So we are at the trust selection now. Everyone is at the trust selection where they press the button.
Right.
Okay.
Continue in identity and identify.
All right. Identify. You have you're identifying your trust as a Madam Secretary. We had put in hold on.
Two choices, either revocable or irrevocable.
Okay.
What's the difference
Revocable trust.
between both of them?
Go ahead.
Irrevocable means you can't break the trust. Revocable means you can, and when you die it becomes irrevocable. But they do give you a brief description when you click on it. If
Yes.
you can
Irrevocable.
click
In
you can
an
click the
in an
mouse on the word and
irrevocable
it'll give you a brief description.
in an irrevocable trust, the guarantor has no control of the trust. The trust cannot be repealed or annulled, and the trust will pay tax. That is the irrevocable. The revocable, a revocable trust is a trust that may be altered or terminated during the guarantor's lifetime. Since the trust may be altered at any time until the guarantor's death, it is considered part of the guarantor's estate and is subject to taxation. The property is passed on to the beneficiaries only after the guarantor's death, and the revocable trust then becomes irrevocable, as what Madam Secretary was saying. So, which one should they choose, or should we look through?
You have a choice of either one, revocable or irrevocable.
So revocable, you can make changes to it. When you die, the beneficiary gets whatever. That's
Right.
basically what you get for me. And both of them may pay taxes.
Yes. And that also on the next question you're gonna uh ask you about employees, and you want to make sure you hit zero.
Okay.
So you don't tax to pay. All right, we continue, people. Revocable trust, and we continue. As it says here, confirm your selection to that type of EN number. Continue. It tells you what it is again, but that's just a, okay. Please tell us about the responsible party. Your name. You don't have to put your middle name in there, but your last name.
Do not. Yes. Only first and last name, please.
Name as it is on your birth paper. If your name change, you can put the name change, or you prefer the name on the birth paper. Does it matter?
Name and the
Put
birth
whatever
paper.
name you wanted in.
Yeah.
Whatever name you're using currently, put that name.
Okay.
This is attached to your estate too.
Your
Just,
married name is
or you
attached
write
to
it.
the estate.
You
You
write
still
it
got
normal or uppercase.
you got another one to pick up too. It doesn't matter. Put whatever name you're using.
Uppercase.
Danny is asking a number.
You
I
write
think it's upper.
Do not press on that 645 box.
you write it in uppercase or is it
Do you
uppercase
write
or normal writing?
Uppercase.
uppercase? This is a trust. This is going to be a
Uppercase
corporation.
letters, please. Uppercase.
Yeah.
And put in your social security number.
Yep.
Yes.
Now for Danny over by the pond. Now, Madam Secretary, that was a concern I was asking Lorna about,
Yeah, I don't know how they do it there.
because he needs to get access to it. So I know that they issue what is the government number that they issue in the UK, similar to the social security. That is the number you need to put in.
National insurance, but there isn't enough.
There isn't enough space to put that in.
It doesn't look. I'll try it anyway. Let me see.
Is there a age thing on when you can start a trust?
Yes,
Like semi 16-year-old, can he
You can go
start it?
back 24 years or you can go back 25 years if you want
if
to.
2009 I put mine as you said.
No, because my national insurance number starts with two letters followed by six numbers and then two letters and then
No,
one letter.
that's not going to work.
No, it's not making me enter it.
That was a crossroad. Let me see if I get Charlotte. and Charlotte will. Uh,
So I was asking, what age can you start a trust? Does it start at 16, 18, 21?
You can go back 25 years.
I
If
don't
you want, you can go back to 2009.
huh.
all right. How are we progressing, people?
First name, middle initial, last name, social security. Do not tick the box that says 645.
No,
Okay.
I've invited Sister Charlotte inside the classroom. Hopefully she come over, Danny, because she has what we have over here over the UK, and that's what I want you to get now. Do you operate your own transport, Danny?
No, I don't have a car right now, still.
Oh, all right. Well, do you want to operate a business or something of the sort? Because this also that we're applying for allow us to do those things.
No, no
The only
plans at the
thing that
minute.
Danny can do a foreign thing, but I don't think he can do it online.
Okay, okay. Oh yes, the EI. Oh
He
yes.
can get
All
a
right.
yeah.
All right. Hold on, Danny. She may be coming in the classroom in a bit, and then that may be a whole different synopsis when it comes on to over by the pond. So, brother Jackson, how far are you? Are you clicking away with the information? You already done that?
I have my name and uppercase and my social security number in.
Okay, you're gonna go to the next page where it's asking about address. Crystal, you're also following along. Brother Taylor.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
All right, good, good. Go on, complete this. And it's a process where you're gonna get the information right as you finish with the completing of this form. You're gonna get your EIN number immediately. All right, then. I am not pulling out one, but I was just walking through the whole thing because I don't want to get an EIN number. But have you put in your address already?
So press continue then after we do this. Authenticate.
Yes, yes. Go to address.
It's asking for grantor, trustee, or beneficiary, or I'm the third party.
Madam
Choose
Secretary.
choose
Wait, say that
one.
again.
It says
So
choose one. I am the grantor, trustee, or beneficiary having a material interest of this trust. That's the first box. Second box, I'm a third party applying for a
You
EIN on.
check the first one. You're a grantor or trustee.
Okay, continue. What is the mailing? What is the mailing address for the revocable trust? Do we use a home address? Do we use our present address?
If you have a mailing service, you can use the mailing service address, or you can use your home address. Whatever address you collect your mail at, use that address.
I'm going back to change something on my thing because I would rather use a PO box when it comes on to the um the connection to my trust.
I prefer
Because
to
when
do
they
that.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can you and I think that is the best
or you
option.
can
Still
use in Kira.
in
So
care of
yeah, you can use in Kira.
But you'd have
because
to
it
go and get the PO box first before doing
well
this.
for now you will start it at this position, but Crystal, as you go along, you're gonna register your remember we're gonna register our name, register our post box and all those things so you can shift over those challenge over to your PO box when you finish. So you go back inside your and do the necessary.
Okay, if it changes.
because your address is your residence. All right. How are we looking when it comes on to we are in address now? Details is next.
So you said that there's a UK version then.
Yes, there's a UK version where you will have to work with that as far as it goes because the UK have more power. Gary also can lead us, but I don't think Gary is looking in this direction yet. I'd love you on the other hand now to get some of these information in your hands. Today, Charlotte assisted you. Did you take down some notes? Because she was telling you some website that you have to go on to get some assistance.
Yeah.
And if we need to link up tomorrow with her again, we will put in the next hour. I will contribute the next hour so we can talk more.
The,
All
for the
right.
minute, I can't really make no progress with this right now because
You're not
the
going
thing
it any
now.
further on our social.
No, I haven't moved no further.
At first, it's not a downhearted thing because at first I didn't do it. But then, say you have relative over here in the United States, offspring or anything like that.
Yeah, man, my brother over there still.
You have a youth over here,
A brother.
a brother, the
Yeah.
offspring. He's not your offspring, so you can't
Oh.
really work
No,
with
I'm
him.
not no offspring.
No. If you had an offspring, you could. Because that's again, Crystal. You can also set up one for your offspring from a young start, so they have things. Because this also shows that you're claiming your living man and woman status.
Right.
Take that out of the corporation. How far away are we finished with details now,
The detailed legal name of revocable trust. Just put back your name, basically, right?
Madam Secretary?
Yeah, you want to put your first and last name and then trustee at the end.
The word
Brother
trust.
Errol, trustee at the end. Brother Errol,
All caps.
yeah, you're working at it. Good.
Okay.
Remember your name
Brother
going all
Taylor,
caps.
all caps.
I'm gonna run back through this portion. I'm not gonna hold up the class. So once the class is ended tonight, I'm gonna go back over it because I had issues in the early. So I'm not gonna hold up.
Okay. But just as long as you have the website, you just want the instructions. So when you watch back the tape, you just listen for the instruction as to each one of the pages that you're gonna go on to pull out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us more about the revocable trust. Do you have or do you expect to have any employees in the next 12
No,
months?
no, 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 no.
No, continue. How would you like to receive your EIN confirmation letter? Revocable letter online, receive letter
Send
by
it
Oh,
by mail and you're still going to have it online.
the click
Yeah, you're
both.
going to get it by mail
Okay,
and you're going to get it online too.
by mail.
And write it
Diary
down.
and what?
When you finish,
Write
you're
it
gonna get the
down and write
confirmation.
down the date when you started. If
Okay.
you use 2009.
Mm, okay.
It's asking me the date the trust was funded, the month and the year.
You will
You
start.
can
We
you
said
can go back from you can go back to 2009 or you can put today's date. It doesn't matter.
I'm stepping away for a bit, but I'm still going to be monitoring.
Any employee.
Just relate your questions to secretary for the time being until return, please. Wait, let me complete this first. So we're finished with details.
So Crystal got hers.
Crystal, you got yours?
Um, yeah, when I'm looking at the summary though, on the trustee name, it have my name, my first and last name. But you told me to write the word trustee, which I wrote out, but somehow it have TTEE. So do I?
That's fine. That's how
Oh,
they do it.
okay.
Initial.
Phone. Oh,
So you get a confirmation already, Crystal?
Did you
EIN
write the number
confirmation.
down, Crystal?
Brother Jackson, you get a confirmation already?
Uh, yeah, it's asking me if I want it via email or
You want it
written
email,
mail.
but you're still gonna get it.
Put it in
At
your
the top.
mail.
Put in your Gmail. You want to get it
No,
by
no, no,
mail?
no, not email, regular mail.
Yes.
Regular mail. Okay.
Because they're still gonna give it to you on the next page. But you're gonna get a copy of it in your mailbox.
Okay, Crystal, you already get a confirmation.
yes, sir.
All right. Good. You're gonna take a picture, write down that confirmation number. Try store it in your email in a package. You're gonna post it to you too. But that is yours. You're gonna send that to Nana, and she will do the necessary design of your plates with your initials and everything.
Remember, that's
So,
just the EIN, which she still needs the DOT.
oh, the DOT. Sorry, the DOT is much. We have 24 minutes. The DOT have some things on it that you will need guidance to, but it's something that you can do if we don't finish all of the process of the DOT tonight, which I would love to. Um, you can finish it up, but I think these
The
two
DOT is
packages
gonna take another hour.
another hour. All right, all right, you have that. So, Brother Jackson, you have your confirmation now.
It says summary of your information. It has all my information. I don't see an EIN number anywhere.
No, that's just a summary. You have to go down and click. They're asking you if everything is. They want you to verify everything that you've entered.
Hey, Zeke, what's the website?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
All right. So you write that number down because the next step is the DOT. Yeah, I took a picture so I can save it because our memory have a lot of things storing on board already. Crystal has stepped out for a bit, but all right. So we have everyone
Everybody has it now?
except Mr. Taylor is going to finish up his assignment, so tomorrow he can come through and present it. All right. Seeing that the DOT is going to take a full hour, we will leave that for tomorrow or Saturday. I think we should go to the affidavit of maturity.
Well, Saturday I have a very important class. That
Okay.
I put the book in already, and I asked everybody to read it over.
Yes.
The driving versus traveling.
Okay. Thanks for remind. So we need to grill that for Saturday, so you can walk us through that class then. All right. We have everybody's Crystal, you get your confirmation number. What? I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. I'll be a sign. Yeah, give me. You not hear me. Nobody's hearing me.
Not
I
working. Her
hear
sound
you.
was working.
I'm
Oh,
not
oh.
hearing her.
Crystal's sound was not working, so I think
Okay.
She might be on mute, or she might have turned the volume down too low.
I know I don't see her on mute. She keep jumping out of the box. I don't know if internet interruption. She's back now, but I'm still not hearing her. I don't know what the artificial intelligence have silenced her.
I don't see Crystal.
Hold on, Crystal. Hold on. Go
Oh,
ahead.
there she goes.
Okay, hearing me now?
Yep.
Loud and clear.
So I was saying, is
Say,
it a
is it what? So she gone back. Them take her off again. They have taken you off. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
no sound, no sound.
No, none at all, none at all.
Crystal, are you on Bluetooth? Check your
Jump out
Bluetooth.
and jump in. You're
See, the
not
same
mute
thing.
or
The
anything.
same thing happened to me like last night, and when I put my
Yeah.
as soon as I put my Bluetooth in, everybody hear me.
Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. All right. While we wait for Crystal, she's going to live till she old and gray.
hello?
Do you have a Bluetooth in? Because something is interrupting your connection.
You hearing me now?
Loud and clear.
So it didn't give me a confirmation number per se. It gave me a EIN assigned number. It's the same thing we're talking
That's your
about.
EIN number, sweetie.
Okay, great.
When you get in, you're gonna get it by mail now.
And
Go ahead
Okay.
and take it out. All right. Danny, the age of maturity that was inside of the package that we give to you and Crystal and Abina. Have everybody done that already?
Well, let me bring it up. I should have it up here. And
The
Word.
affidavit.
After David of age of maturity.
Yeah,
Which one?
I received it.
Did you pull it out?
I did. I just haven't printed it.
All right. Well, that is the assignment that we need to get done.
Okay.
Because that's going to be something that we need to send out.
Acceptance and acknowledgement of age of majority. Rule
Yeah.
220. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, got it up.
You have it ready? You haven't
Yeah, we have
started
it up.
working on
We
it.
have it loaded up.
You pull it out already?
Yeah, I have it loaded up on Word.
All right, good. Good. Well, you need to print it out. All right. Now, letterheads are available. I can put them in the classroom, and I think they were in the classroom already. But I will re send them inside the classroom so you can do do it professionally on our letterhead. Okay.
Question: is there a special paper? Cause like the credence letter realizes on parchment paper. Can someone explain to me the importance of the different papers?
the bond paper, at least 30 weights.
Gotcha.
So it's like a Southampton paper.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question.
Mr. Taylor, that's you. Go ahead, brother Jackson.
The importance or the difference between revocable and irrevocable, is that a big deal, or can we change that later, or how does that work?
Depends on which one you put.
I put irrevocable.
But yes, you can change it later.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hi, Chief. You were saying something
Yeah.
earlier?
No, I thought your mic was open. It was Danny I was getting a feedback from. All right, then. All right. As we were saying, the age of maturity that needs to be pulled out and print. We can have that ready for by now on Monday, because we're trying to work through these process so we can get to the next level. All right. Any question?
Yes. So for the age of majority,
Yes.
when you send it off, do you get like a confirmation from them? Because I sent up mine, but I haven't received any
Sometimes
confirmation
they
from
don't
them.
acknowledge you.
The
So
cop,
should I
the thing
send it
that,
again?
Sometimes they do not acknowledge, and you know, silence is acquiescence. So if they don't respond or refute it, then they agree.
Okay, so
and
just leave it alone.
because you did it by postage, you keep a record of it.
Well,
So,
actually, I fax it off to them.
wow. Well, I always say to keep a record of
Mail it.
whatever you. So if you,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would
yeah,
mail
yeah.
it with a stamp, and that's another section that we're going to get familiar with our stamping and sending packages throughout the Americas as sovereign, because we've been doing it a bit wrong. All right. While we done, so it's a go. Everybody here have a EIN except brother Danny, and that is what we're going to solve for you, Danny, tomorrow. But everybody have a EIN. Confirm?
Yes.
Confirm. All right. There is not Madam Secretary, you want to take over in any sense where you want to give them a 15 minutes recall. I don't know what you want to do before I put something up on the screen that I have to present.
What do we what do we need to go over now?
Well, we have already confirmed that they have the EIN. So the next thing is the DOT, but I don't think if we start the DOT tonight, it will be completed. I'm sure about that.
They should be able to complete it. Did everybody have the instructions?
Um, the instructions were put inside the classroom, but I don't know if you want to put it inside the chat here or put it in the classroom as to what they can go online and do their study. No, we encourage you to study, but to pull it out, some of the questions that they're gonna ask is somewhat tricky. So that is where we come in to tell you about some of the answers that you're going to provide for them. But you have to study. If you watch the tape that is going to be put up in the classroom, you can relax, watch it properly, and then you can see how to apply the answers. Because that's what we did. Nana Chanel?
Yes. And
Okay.
um for those that have children, we also need to do the ownership of our children affidavit.
Yesterday you mentioned copywriting our name. That's a very quick process we can do right now,
Yes,
is it?
that's very quick.
All right, let's go over to that website so we can get something done. All right. Um, the website that you're all going on.
Let me put it in the chat.
Thank you. This is going to cost about $20. So
Less than
have
20,
your
actually.
when you have your credit card ready, so your necessary information you can apply.
It costs $17.75.
You don't do it tonight, at least let us. All right, copyright dot.
CopyrightDepot.com.
All right. I'm on the page. Getting started now.
Yep.
We don't have to create an account, right?
Mm,
Would you suggest we do that?
I couldn't remember. Let me see.
All right, let me press on getting started now and see.
Yes, I think you have to create an account first.
Oh, oh yes, it's telling your account is free.
At the auto type, it's individual.
Yeah,
Run
you're
that
only
back.
doing copyright for yourself.
Okay.
All right. I have it on my phone.
Enter your promo code if you have one.
You don't have one.
I am not a robot. God.
I want to show y'all something. Can y'all see that?
Hold on, let me see.
Very small.
You gotta click on my face so they can see. Click on
Hold
that.
on. Alrighty. Yeah, what is that?
That's my fully paid mail stamps. Actually, they're stickers.
I tell you. All right, I should check my email
First
to
class
see.
mail from
So
Vistaprint.
is that for commerce or regular?
It's first class U.S. mail, fully paid stamps.
Okay.
Activate my account.
See, let me see if this show a little bit better. Can you see it a little better?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's your bag. Everything is in the pot. Why am I hot? Is anybody else hot?
Why? It's telling me.
Pause makes you hot though.
Whew,
When you take a lot, that's all it makes you hot.
it does.
Burning up in parasites.
Ayana, stop playing around and stop all that noise. Last night you made noise for hours straight. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
Hey, they on there. Very well, I thought they were gonna AKA.
Oh,
You pass that water up the street. I'm not black. Look how money crushed my window. Wow, yeah.
You left marks on me.
I am getting a bit of.
You make me hot.
I'm getting
Sorry.
I don't know. It is not. It said I just put in my
What's
password,
the dog out the kitchen, man?
but I will do that after I finish.
I was on the
I'll
phone.
do that after I finish.
So is everybody on copyrightdepot.com creating your accounts?
Yes, I'm trying.
Try to do that, but I'll try to work with mine because I see that you're very busy. And this is it. Now we have the website, so we can work on that for tomorrow as far as getting that done. I have I have something that I want to share with brothers and sisters. I am merging with a consultant US immigration here, and she's gonna work with us as a team. And I know brothers and sisters here who are doing filing, who don't have a lawyer. She's a legal consultant that work with a big lawyer firm here, and they get results. Now, I will be bringing her on frequently, and she will be offering consultation for brothers and sisters. This is a special group because her package is $100 for the hour, so we will have to get her on board. When she take your consult, you know how it is already. When they start give you the consultation, that is just the beginning to find out about your case. So I'm going to do it from a group settings where you get the opportunity to ask her questions and so forth. So people who are interested in getting their US documents sorted out that is on filing, she will be in our corner when it comes on to that. Because as we tell you, with our native documents, it is superior to the corporation. So I think it's only right we work hand in hand because it's not something to be fearful of. It is something that we're going to notify them what we're doing. A lot of brothers and sisters here don't have the right to travel back home and so forth. So we're trying to put those things in place. I have a small tape here that
One of the
will tell us what she's all about. So at this time, I'm going to play it, and you can listen for yourself what she will bring to the table.
One of the questions we get asked very often is, I've submitted my asylum application now. What's next? Once you have submitted your completed application to USCIS, you will receive a receipt notice from USCIS confirming that they have received your asylum application. This document is very important. You must keep it safe. Next step, you will be scheduled for fingerprinting and biometric checks. Don't be alarmed, it's a standard part of the process, but you must ensure you keep your appointments. Following this, you need to stay prepared for your interview with the asylum officer. This is the opportunity that you'll be given to tell your story and present any evidence that will support your case. It's always important to remember to be honest and thorough during the interview. While waiting for your interview and a decision to be made on your asylum application, remember it is important to maintain your current status. Get involved in community activities, seek resources, ensure you maintain a healthy emotional and physical well-being. The asylum journey can be a very lonely one. It can be very complex, but you are not alone. Midas Immigration Services is here to help you every step of the way. If you have any questions or if you need help with your asylum application, do not hesitate to contact Midas Immigration Services. We are here to help you navigate towards a better and brighter future for yourself and your family.
All right. That was just an introduction, and there is a special going on right now when it comes on to um, what she's offering for brothers and sisters who have relative here, who they come here and they came legally on their visa. There's an asylum petition that the government is putting out that can assist with your documentation. A lot of times, like myself, when I just came here, I was put in the fear factor that, oh, them will chew you up near me and dash you away. Until you find out that if you have some consultation that can answer some of the questions that you are very curious about, it makes our job much more easier. So, starting next week, she will be available to us. But as I said, I will be categorizing it. We're not going to have a year at about everything. There's going to be a night when it's dealing with filing for family. There's going to be a night when it's dealing with filing for spouse. There's going to be a night when we talk about um, immigrants who are here over a period of time without no form of documentation. How can we assist them? So I'm going to categorize all these nights, and if you feel that there is that night that you want to get some answers, you talk to me, and you will be allowed to be in the classroom with us to discuss your situation. So reach out to me and let us see how best we can schedule you to be in that class where you can have answers and we can develop a relationship towards our status change, whether it be native or from the maritime point of view. Any questions? No?
The only question I have is in regards to the mailbox, PO box. Um,
Okay.
when I was residing in New York, before I moved to Florida. I got a PO box, but I had to pay for that one. Is there a free PO box, or no? Right? Okay. So I've been through the process of applying for a PO box on that route. I'll just go by the same route again.
Okay. Okay. I think there are several ways when it comes on to applying for PO box because each PO box serves for the different purpose, right? So I think we should bear in mind that. Any more question? No. All right. I'm going to play one more piece of information that I get. We're not ready for this yet because we have to have a lot more dealings. This is what I was telling my secretary about as to the car dealership and getting a brand spanking new car. But there's some forms that have to be pulled out first before we jump this hurdle. But I think I'd share it with you. I keep all these material because we need to learn how to apply these materials. So this is about getting a brand spanking new car out of your trust.
Hey guys, this is the letter that I got in the mail from Julie at Ford Credit. So let's go ahead and take a peek at this. Now, I actually have the original contract, but it does say that vehicle described below that I can pay in cash or on credit. So right here it says 15 USC 1602G. I am a creditor. Let's go down to the down payment. 15 USC 1662 says it's actually illegal to ask for a down payment. Now, when you come down here, 42 USC 408, it's actually fraudulent to ask for my social. Swing it up to the insurance area. 15 USC 1605 says that they were actually supposed to add insurance to to this contract. If you go up at the top again, it's HJR 192, 31 USC 3123 says that all bills are prepaid. Now, you may prepay your debit at any time without penalty.
There's more to it, but she's just there. My thing is some of these codes that she's hollowing out, Madam Secretary, is very crucial because that's how she got the car without paying a red cent by pulling out some of these forms. And I think we'll have to study these forms before we move to that level. All right, but I wanted to just share that. Um, any more questions?
Yes. I was busy in movement, so I couldn't really respond to you until now.
Yes.
So you know that I come from the Moorish point of view.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to figure out because okay, let me tell you this. I do believe you said that you are acquainted with some Moors. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So we the Moors, because I was at the library in the middle of this meeting that we're having here, and so
Mm-hmm.
one of the contracts, or one of the documents I should say, that I was working on uh is pertaining to shutting down the U.S. corporation, basically, or terminate, not shutting down, but terminating my association with them. Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes.
uh, I'm trying to figure out how the navigation system works because the motio proprio, you know about the motio proprio.
Mm-hmm.
So if the motio proprio, which one of the things is to shut down the U.S. corporation, right? Um,
Yes.
and also the Vatican, Washington D.C., and the Crown of London. The Bar Association is under the Crown of London.
Yes.
Attorneys are under the Bar Association, which is one of the corporations of the United States of America that is being instructed to shut down through the motio proprio. So
Mm.
the attorney that you're speaking of,
Yes.
how is she navigating? Because if she's
No.
bringing
She.
people
All
back
right.
into the corporation, how is she navigating?
No. She is a. All right. Within our estate, the Moors. I believe when they say shut down the corporation, shut down the corporation as to the superiority over the native, but the infrastructure that is going on as far as commerce, the corporation have a say in it. Now, for our brothers and sisters who are living outside of the territory of the Caribbean or any islands that they want to go, we have found out that there's a hassle where when they signed up as citizens, they don't get no rights. But if they signed up with their native papers and have documents showing that they have connection to the corporation, which label them as citizen, but they are not citizen. They're living man and woman because they have national IDs. She is a consultant now, where we have people in the pipeline who are looking about their status, but they don't have everything when it comes on to their traveling, their um, right to their estate via the social insurance number and the health and support that the corporation has an obligation to forward to your estate. First thing we have to get in our mind is that we are not losing anything when we reclaim our estate through the living man and the strawman entity as our birth paper. So she's as a consultant for people who are already going through the process but do not know how to navigate the process.
Okay, she's working as a facilitator.
Yes. But what we're doing in anyone that is going over to her, most likely from our side, is already a national. So say for instance, I have Crystal here and Crystal has a sister that need to be here and the corporation is giving her a uphill battle. She will show us how to navigate through those challenges so we can get our people here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think we need to open channel and have dialogues with situations that we don't understand. I fear nothing. I'm concerned about everything, and I'm aware of some of the consequences that can come from the curiosity that we carry. But we must never ever be in a bottle or a corner saying that this need to fix and we can't fix it. Right? So that sort of service will just be available via our link. She is a Jamaican also, and I tell her the depth as to her nativity and how best we want to get consulted from her. As I said, when she comes around, if the night that we're talking about a subject and you come on board for that subject, I will, see that you get to ask the relevant question. And even prior to her coming, you can put your question via paper and then we can have her look at it and then give you back a one-on-one call if that is the next level. It's a choice, and we have many opportunities as far as choice goes. Any more questions? All right. I think it's a success tonight. We got our EIN. For those who have them, thank you so much. The next process is the DOT. Before I go,
Are we still
and
gonna do the copyright dipper? That only takes like 5 minutes.
okay, for those who are signed in, you can continue.
Yeah, I'm on the page where it says create a copyright. Price per copyright £10.50, including taxes. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I'm on that same page too.
So go ahead and click on create the copyright once you're there.
Confidential city.
I didn't get that.
Pseudonym. Confidential city. It's a checkbox.
Confidential.
Yeah. Under your name, where you put in the offer's information. Directly underneath that, there's a checkbox.
Confidentiality.
It says confidential city. Hang on. If you want to keep your city confidential in this copyright, check this box. Oh,
Oh, okay.
pseudonym.
That's your name.
If you enter pseudonym, your first name and last name will not be shown in this copyright.
You want to put your name or whatever you choose to go by. Say Rasgadites want to put Rasgadites on his and then that'll be copyrighted as well as his name and any variation of his name and initials. Make sure you put that in the box on the bottom. Put your name in capital, put your name in correct form, and put your initials, and then you type any and all variations of this name.
So let me get that straight. You put your name in capitals and then the initials.
You you want to write your name different ways. How anybody could copy it. First name, middle name, last name, um, first name, last name,
Wait, in the
initials.
pseudonym box.
No, 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 not in the pseudonym box. In the pseudonym box, you want to put, say you go by Mr. Johnson. No, but we don't go by Mr. around here. But say you go by Sal Jackson, you want to put Sal Jackson in the box, whatever you go by.
All right. All right.
Like in my pseudonym box, I put Nana Chanel.
Category. Choose a category.
It can be artwork or other.
Let me see. Uh, title.
Don't put no title. You're not a king, or you don't go by those lords and ladies titles.
All right. So let's leave that blank here.
Yeah.
Summary. If you leave empty, confidential will appear. Trees for the characters. Some will be shown. Will be the copyright. Summary. So what would I put down here then? In the summary.
In the summary, you're gonna write your name in different forms,
All right.
including your initial. You want to put it in all caps, and you want to put it in the correct form as well. And you want to put your
Correct.
initials, and you want to put first name and last name, first name, middle name, last name,
Container. Put. Built and created.
and then you're gonna say any and all derivatives, or what did I say first?
All right. Space and then go again. Put Wilton in low caps.
Any and all variations or and derivatives.
I put Wilton Orlando Freighter now.
I hear those things mess up your lungs. Mhm. Well, considering that they've had years of research on this and not that much years of research on that, and it's already damaging people's lungs.
They'll cause lung cancer.
Okay, you're right.
Is everybody working on the project now?
Yes, yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Let me see. I see.
So is any and all derivatives of one,
Yes.
Any and
two,
all
three.
variations and or derivatives. Any derivative, any variation of that name. is being copyrighted.
Here is our elevator. Any.
They just leave the pot open.
Could you say that again, Sister Nana?
Any variation or derivative.
Of this of that name are copyrighted.
Yes. So once you get your fee schedule set up and you send your fee schedule out to the proper places, anytime Officer Dibbles pull you over and write your name on that ticket, then you can charge him for using your name.
Yep. Good to go. All right, everybody completed that?
In description.
Not yet, not yet.
Oh, so this is optional. Oh, it said this the title field is required. It come up in a red.
Okay.
Crystal, you finished already?
Yes, I was trying to ask a question. You hear me now?
Yeah, loud and clear.
In a situation like say, instead of using your name, yes, you have Rascadites. I wanted to make a play on like I can flourish. That would be the first thing, and then in the summary, I put different variations of that.
Yeah.
Well, no, you cannot. You cannot copyright a common saying like that.
Okay, that's my name.
One question. In the title field, what should we use there?
What's your title? What are your options?
I click send and it says this field is required for title.
What options do they give you?
No options. It's just fill in. There's nothing on that line. It's a blank line.
Title.
It just gives you up to 65 characters.
Correct.
Okay.
So the title, just put your name there then.
Okay.
And on the category, you can just click other.
You can click other.
What else? What else are we working on? Are you getting through?
Yeah, I'm paying for it now anyway.
What you say about the hidden description?
What was that, Nigel?
Hidden description. What we put right here?
Nana, Madam Secretary, you hearing Nigel?
Did you put your name in different caps and first, last, middle, first, middle, last, your initial?
Oh, that's what we should put at hidden description. Our summer.
That should be in a box that pops up. I didn't see a part where it says hidden description on mine. I don't remember that.
Is anybody seeing that on their application? Brother Jack, Crystal?
I do remember there was a box that asked I'm not remembering, but there was a box I didn't fill out, and I'm at the part of making payment.
Okay.
Yeah, that part is
Did
under.
you put your name in different ways, Crystal?
I did.
Okay.
Brother Jackson?
I continue to the next page. It gave me a number, category, a title, and a date. And there's some symbols next to that, which are see your copyright, edit your copyright. It's asking also, it says I have 0 credits.
That's the payment part.
Okay.
I think after this you go to
You add the
Fidelity.
credits, and that'll be the $17.75, and that'll pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
Brother Taylor, are you doing the same thing?
I'm gonna go over everything.
All right.
Okay. I try to access with my password, and
Yes, I tried to use my password that I just created, and it tell me a one bag of crap.
yeah. So I'm gonna everybody going to them bed tonight. Sit down and focus
Yeah,
on
yeah,
it.
man. Born a giant and get tonight, my lord. You
Yeah,
know
man, I
the
get it.
things.
No, I
I
get it.
don't sleep. I at 3 o'clock, me get up and I don't sleep like that. Walk to your part. I'm a good man. I sleep for 50 years already. So if I stop sleeping now, I don't think it's a problem. Yeah.
Every
Right, Danny.
I'm having a problem moving along. Where it says Tycho, that box is clicking. And when I'm
If you want to just put your name in there.
okay.
I have to go and look about dinner. We're 27 minutes over. I'm going to leave us to work through it, multitask, but I see Madam Secretary, she multitasking several of us. So my time with the class is for an hour, but I'm going to leave the classroom so we can continue finishing up. So tomorrow, because I think I don't want to rush and teach everything and don't complete some of this, and I think it's important. So I'll leave the classroom open where you can still do what you have to do until you're ready to leave out of the classroom. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So question, after you put it in and you pay, then it shows you what a list, or you just leave it and it sends